Hi, it's Colette. Welcome back to my channel, and this is one of my coffee breaks. So, if you're here for maybe teachings or tarot or mediumship, this might not be for you. Not every video is for everybody. This tends to be for my people that want to know what's going on in my life and some of the ways I see things. So, welcome if you want to, and welcome to my Goldie Oldies that have said they really enjoy the coffee breaks. So, it's 2 weeks after my daughter's wedding, and I'm just recovering. Yesterday was the first day that I actually felt in any way like leaving the cottage properly in a way. Although I did have some nice contact with friends in the previous week, which was lovely. So I've had a wee break. I'm excited to get back to normality in a way. The wedding itself was wonderful. I had a great time. Very emotional, very happy. Seeing my daughter and the son-in-law settle into their married life and their home and everything has been beautiful. And then I had my husband's 60th birthday, which went really well, and he's just been over the moon with the way people have been sending cards and messages and everything. He's really chuffed because Jim's quite quiet sometimes. He'll only talk if he has a point of view, and those of you that know him know once you get him speaking he doesn't stop. But he's certainly enjoyed the attention, put it that way. So as of next week, into the cycle that will allow me to do what I want to and need to, and hopefully that will work with health issues that I've got. It's been a while now since I did the face-to-face readings. Do I miss them? Sometimes, yes, I do. And I miss some of the connections, face-to-face connections. But even now, if I'm sitting and I'm even doing a meditation with cards myself, and I'm sitting at the table, after 20-25 minutes my knees are killing me, and I have to go and put my legs up or lie down. So it's right that I gave up the face-to-face readings and even the online ones, because you're still sitting and whatever. I know that's right, and I know it had to happen, but it doesn't mean that sometimes I don't miss it. I miss the people that have been clients for years and years, but happily a lot of them are on YouTube with me, and a lot of them are getting a far more weekly feedback than they ever did with their once a year readings or whatever. I feel that there's a few people that have been around me for a while that maybe I saw once or twice a year, and over 20-25 years they become friendly and someone that you care about what happens. And what's happened is now I'm not doing them their readings, they've become active friends, always commenting, always having a wee go about what videos they like and stuff, and I feel that's fantastic. And there's been a few times where I've been able to respond to people in the grandmother role, i.e. if they've got a problem with maybe spirits or if they've got a problem with spiritual development, I've been able to literally either make a video that would sort them out or give them information, or I've been able to have a wee bit of a messenger, wee type messenger, not paid for readings or anything. Those days are kind of gone, but I've not stopped being clairvoyant. I've not stopped being who I am. I want to help people. I want to be open to passing on teachings, or at least saying to people, well, I can't do this, but this person can, or I would recommend that healer or whatever. That's what I'm still there for. So it's time to be moving on with my writing and YouTube. Where YouTube's concerned, it's quite exciting. I know I've been saying this for years, but by the autumn I do want to be able to be doing live streaming. I want to be able to edit myself. And I've got a few collaborations coming up that I'm looking forward to. That's basically getting people along to talk about their spiritual projects or there. Some people have made businesses out of things, and I'm really excited about that, and I welcome anything. If you're bringing out a new tarot deck, or if you are bringing out a book and you want to maybe come and talk about it, then that would be lovely. So I'm looking forward to doing more collaborations. There's a very special one coming up that should be all done and out by September, and that'll be a good one. I'm very interested in keeping the channel as diverse as it is, where we've got the weekly tarot card, we've got mediumship Mondays, we've got lessons. I've just done a big one on how to know if you're on a shamanic path or your inner shaman is awakening. These are longer, what we call evergreen videos. They're ones that are meant to be accessible time and time again, whereas the weekly tarot cards slightly throwaway, if you know what I mean, in the channel. These are the big ones that take time, and they take a lot of sorting out. They take a lot of sometimes research, but sometimes it's just researching in my own brain what I know, because I would never talk about something I didn't know myself. So so there'll be a lot more of what we call evergreen teaching videos going up, and I'm excited about that. I just need to take more time to almost get them into their own categories. So I could see there'll be more magical stuff, more spells, even more meditations coming up. I'm getting new ideas from you all and from myself almost every week. So yeah, I'm excited about that. My new book should be out September, maybe nearer the end now, and I'm excited about that, and I really hope you'll all support me in it, because it's been a lot of work that's gone into it, a lot of memories, and although it's my own memoirs, there's a lot of people recognise their self and their own development in it, and I'm hoping that rather than just be a good read about psychic awareness in my path, that actually people will be able to learn from it and understand themselves a bit more. That's really important to me. So I've got that to finish and get copy edited, and then we're off. We'll see how that develops. So yeah, I love autumn. Do you love autumn? Autumn is a very creative time for me. I'm well over summer. I'm sitting here and it is peeing down outside. We've not had a summer. There's been about 2 days without rain. I'm sick of it. I'm ready for getting into my autumn clothes. The only thing is that it's actually still a bit warm for that. But warm and dreich is just headache material. So I've not necessarily, it's been a busy summer, but it's not been the greatest of summer weather-wise, and I know, we've had the typical kind of dreich Scottish summer, but it's getting worse. We're not getting as much sunshine, but compared to some of the floods and droughts and stuff out there, we're at least safe. And I'd like to offer healing and prayers for anyone who has been affected by severe weather aspects, particularly so much of the flooding that's going on in the States. So in a way, we're safe and we're fine, but I always feel that we need a good summer, because by midwinter we're all desperately lacking in vitamin D, and some people get very depressed. So it's always nice to have a sunny summer. Not talking about huge temperatures, just sunshine would do, rather than overcast and rainy with the odd wee bit of sunshine. So that's the last I'm going to talk about the weather being rotten. It's the kids are back to school in Scotland next week, and they've probably more been in Wellington boots than they have been in sandals. But that's the last I'm going to say on it, and we're looking forward to summer merging into autumn, and with all the beauties that season brings. And I hope that you don't just let the seasons move on without marking them in some way. Love the autumn equinox. It's a time of honour white storm, and it's a time where we can know that there's going to be times where it's going to be dark and we want to be cozy and we want to, you know, eat well, and sometimes that can be one of our most productive times because we are a wee bit more contained. So I do like the autumn. Round the cottage is just trees and fields, and the colours of the hay bales and the colours of the trees is it's spectacular, you know, it's just beautiful to watch. So I'm always, you know, I'm never too sad when summer's on the way out because autumn has, I feel, all of its own. There's something special about autumn. So yeah, so that's the kind of plan. I hope you'll come with me and support the channel, grow it, share it, and take part, you know. There's more and more comments coming in, more and more subscribers, which is great. And I'm trying to get back to everybody, and I will try and as long as I can, because it's wonderful to have someone comment on your channel, and so many people have sent messages and said, thanks, I love your channel, thanks, you helped me with this, or we love your voice, or we love your accent, or whatever. That's all nice, particularly if you're having a wee low day or a wee down day and you're maybe sometimes feeling a wee bit, you know, I'm fed up with myself. If you get someone that said that video changed my life, or I love your hair today, something as simple as that can lift you a wee bit, you know. So never be afraid to send the odd message or compliment. I'll accept them all, believe me. I'm not proud. It's nice sometimes to feel that the people that you're trying to get teachings and get like advice out to are actually picking up on it. So please, I think with that in mind, I'm going to ask you to do something for me, and that's, as we move forward into the autumn, there'll be more videos hopefully. I'd ask you to share them more for me to friends, family, and that way this community can grow and other people can be involved, and I would really like that. So anyway, that's the coffee break for this week, and let me know if you like autumn and if you're ready for it now, and we'll take it from there. And yeah, let's just enjoy, and everybody enjoy the channel. You know, I'm the focus of it, but if you're saying, oh, I wish you would do something like that or that type of video, believe me, I'm going to try my best to do it. If I know about it, I will do it. So please remember, if you don't ask, you don't get. And with that, I'll leave you. Many blessings now. Bye.